and rejecting the allegation of bid'ah. Rejecting the allegation of bid'ah. Imam Jalaluddin Suyuti on page 52, he quotes Imam Bayhaqi, and Imam Bayhaqi quotes the statement of Imam Shafi'i. So he says that Imam Shafi'i declared two kinds of bid'ah. Imam Shafi'i. Imam Bayhaqi mentions this in Manaqib al-Shafi'i. The statement of Imam Shafi'i, he says, al-muhdasat, al-bid'ah are of two kinds. He says, and al-bid'atu dalala and al-bid'atu ghayru mazmuma, ghayru dalala. Permissible and non-permissible innovation. Permissible innovation and non-permissible innovation. He says non-permissible innovation is al-bid'atu dalala. The authority is Imam Shafi'i. I am not giving any lesser or weaker authority. Reported by Imam Bayhaqi and quoted by Imam Jalaluddin Suyuti. And he says, only bid'ah al-bid'ah dalala is the bid'ah mimma yukhalif ma uhdisa mimma yukhalifu kitaban aw sunnatan aw asaran aw ijma'an. فَهَذِهِ الْبِدْعَةُ الدَّلَالَةُ. This is the translation. Only that bid'ah, innovation, which was created and adopted against Quran or against Sunnah or against practice of the companions or against consensus of Ummah, ijma. If any innovation was created and adopted, either basing either any one of the four reasons, against Quran, against Sunnah, against practice of companions and against ijma, only then it is al-bid'atu dalala. And this is bid'ah mazmuma, condemned. Another, وَأَمَّا وَمَا أُحْدِثَ مِنَ الْخَيْرِ لَا خِلَافَ فِيهِ لِوَاحِدٍ مِنَ الْمَذْكُورَاتِ. And other new acts, even new acts, which were adopted, which were not present or which were not practiced in the same shape in the period of Holy Prophet ﷺ or the first 1-2 centuries. And these were adopted later. But they were not against Quran or Sunnah or Ijma. فَهَذِهِ مُحْدَثَةٌ غَيْرُ مَذْمُومَةٌ. Even if they were created after Holy Prophet's time, that was not mazmuma, it was not condemned. And then Imam Jalaluddin Suyuti and Imam Bayhaqi, with reference of Imam Shafi'i, he quotes the hadith and statement of Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So this is the division, bid'ati hasana and bid'ati sayyah. The condemned innovation and non-condemned innovation. Prohibited innovation and permissible innovation. Forbidden innovation or permissible innovation. So this specific technical division was made by Imam Shafi'i. This is again not Indian manufactured thing. This is not Indian made thing. Imam Shafi'i and Imam Bayhaqi is quoting, and then he bases his view on the authority of Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. When Holy Prophet ﷺ is established, it is an established fact. He led the Taraweeh prayer only for 3 nights. He came out and prayed Salatul Taraweeh with companions only thrice, just in the whole of his life. In the whole lifetime, only thrice. Then he never came out. Never came out. So then the people used to pray Salatul Taraweeh separately. Separately. Individually in their houses or in the mosque, wherever. Till the time of Sayyidina Umar. In the prophetic era, in the all period of Sayyidina Abu Bakr, there was no Jama'at. Salatul Taraweeh. There was no Jamaat prayer for Taraweeh till Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, his period. So he saw the people praying Salatul Taraweeh separately, individually. He thought it would be better if they should be combined collectively, they should pray it collectively in Jama'ah. And Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu appointed the first man to lead Salatul Taraweeh, that was Hazrat Ubay bin Ka'b radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So he was appointed the Imam of Salatul Taraweeh by Sayyidina Umar. Next night he came out and he saw the people praying Salatul Taraweeh collectively in Jama'ah. He got happy, he was happy. And Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, when he saw, he stated, Ni'matil bid'atu hazihi. This is a very good bid'ah. This is a very good bid'ah. So in fact now the founder of the concept is that every bid'ah is not bad. Every bid'ah is not bad. Bid'ah means a new act, an innovation. That every innovation is not a bad act. There are good innovations and there are bad innovations. So the founder of this concept, not founder, rather we would say the first interpreter, the first one who declared that every innovation is not bad innovation, there are good innovations. The first man who declared this concept, the first authority on the concept of bid'ah, al-bid'atul hasana, ni'matul bid'ah, the first authority in the history of Islam is the second orthodox caliph Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala. And you say, where does this authority rely? So this authority is quoted by Imam Bukhari. Authority is Imam Bukhari. He has quoted Sayyidina Umar's authority. Jami al-Bukhari. Even if you say some act is new act, if somebody says that these Milad celebrations we know now, we accept that they have 1,000 years, even more than that, long history of Makkah, Medina and Islamic world. Even then, it was a sufficient act that all those authorities on hadith, like Imam Asqalani, like Imam Ibn Hajar Makki, like Shaykh Abu Shama, like Imam Kustalani, like Imam Zurqani, like Imam Sayyuti, like Mullah Ali Qari, like Imam Ibn Kasir, like Imam Iraqi, like Imam Sakhawi, all those authorities which you read, which you give the references of, these are the commentators of Bukhari, commentators of Muslim. These are the authors of the books of Hadith. These are the authors on Fannur Rijal, authors on Usul al-Hadith. These are the people who say this is Sahih, this is Ghair Sahih. This is Hasan, this is acceptable, this is not. These are the authorities on the science of Hadith, on science of Sharia, on fiqh. They are quoting, writing books on permissibility of Milad and giving the categorical fatwa on the jawaz and authority of Milad. It is a sufficient evidence in Sharia history. There was no need of going beyond. Because if you and we speak that this Milad was not being celebrated in this way in first 2 or 3 centuries, if you know and we know this, so didn't Imam Ibn Asqalani know this? Didn't Imam Sayyuti was not aware of this fact? Mullah Ali Qari was not aware of this fact? And these dozens and hundreds of Aimma of Muhaddiseen and authorities and scholars, were they not aware of this fact? Even then they wrote the books on permissibility of Milad. Those who are known to be the authorities on Sharia, if they wrote and give the fatwa, they have kept each and every aspect in their mind. What is bid'ah? What is permissible? What is non-permissible? What can be acceptable? What can be non-acceptable? What act may be new, has an authority of Quran behind it? What act may be an innovation, is based on authority of Hadith? That's why Imam Asqalani says that Milad celebration is based on authority of Hadith of Bukhari. Celebration of the Yawm Ashura. When Imam Sayyuti says, he says this celebration of Milad is based on the authority of Hadith ul-Aqiqah. When Holy Prophet himself conducted Aqiqah of his, this was the Milad celebration. Everybody gives an authority. So they're mentioning this, writing books on that. Whether this theory is acceptable to Sayyidina Umar or not. Sayyidina Umar, the authority on Islam, second Orthodox Caliph, he is creating a division and saying that this is a good bid'ah. This is bid'ah al-hasana. And Imam Bukhari, the first greatest authority of the world on hadith, he is taking this hadith as authority.